What is up, guys? 09 here, and welcome to my thoughts on the World War II beta. Now, I know the beta has been over for about, what, 3 weeks? Nearly a month now? Oh, no, 18 days. Over exaggeration much, but I've been pretty busy with the whole, like, editing the beta days. They take up to a full day to, you know, cut out the parts that I want and find the videos, the main gameplay that I want. It just takes a really long time. But anyway, this is thoughts on World War II. I know a lot of people did this, you know, as soon as the beta ended, but yeah, this is my thoughts really, and I'm not doing this out of pure anger because I know the game kind of made me, the game made me pretty, you know, like how CODs usually are. It made me frustrated. I had fun. That's a good Call of Duty to me, but I'm not doing this like, oh, the fucking snipers had aim assist and fucking everyone can snipe. It's okay, and it's just campers every. Yeah, I'm not doing this out of anger. I'm not like trying to. Like, the game was fun. I enjoy it. I'm definitely gonna buy it. It's just. Yeah. Sorry for the voice I just did there. It's just that's my voice for simple people. If you got offended, just remember you're not me. I can't even pronounce words right. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not doing this out of pure anger. I love the game. I had fun with it. I'm definitely gonna buy it. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I've got it is you could probably hear fucking right now as I've got I got a book here. I've read my thoughts. I've read my pros and cons, what I want, and yeah, I got a lot of cons, so we'll go through them. They're not pretty bad cons, but we'll go through the pros first. Pros. Oh no, should I go cons first? All right. First of all, what I've written down here is boots on ground. That's the first one. That's definitely the main key for a Call of Duty, as we all know. And of course, the theme was, you know, World War II with the whole like Hitler days, and you know, what the fuck am I even talking about? Boots on ground is all we wanted. It just went weird after. Like, I love Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is my most favorite game, but I just love the movement in that game. Sledgehammer and Raven have come together to make a boots on ground Call of Duty, which is a really nice like timeline, I have to say. We haven't had one of these since World War I. Was Black Ops 1 even a, like, I don't know. I can't even fucking think of it, but we finally got boots on ground. And another point I have here is sniping is actually fun. Like, all those jetpack days, the sniping has been kind of weird. Like, they haven't been fun, satisfying. It's just, I don't know if it was the fact that they had aim assist, which snipers haven't had aim assist for some quite time now. And yeah, it just felt fun. I used the Springfield, which doesn't have aim assist. We'll go through like my thoughts on the whole aim assist on and aim assist off again kind of thing. I was using the Springfield, and that doesn't have aim assist, and I was still having fun with that gun. Even though just how slow it was still pretty fun. It was a one-hit kill. So if you're a sniper, remember these points are going to be more sniper-based view, because I enjoy sniping on the game. It's fun. I'm not trying to be one of those kids where it's like, oh, I snipe to get clips or notified. No, it's just, I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 4, and I just feel like sniping is probably the most fun, and that's a massive key point for me in a game. If a Call of Duty game came out, like Black Ops 1 came out with this whole like anti-sniping kind of thing. They thought it was overpowered or something, and they try to do some kind of thing where you quick scope and like it hip fires. It's pretty much like a hip fire accuracy. They did that. I even enjoyed that. Sniping on that game was fun. Now we're moving on to the map layouts and what I thought about like the maps that they gave us. They gave us a few actually. It wasn't like some pity ass kind of like 2 maps and boom, wait 6 months or some shit. the trench map was fucking amazing. I just loved how it was just so simple. It was just clean trench. It wasn't like full-on trenches like how I would want, but I would give that thought to like Battlefield. They can do a pretty good trench map. But this was a good trench match for Call of Duty, man. It's just nice. There's open fields. There's like a farm area you can go to. Like, it doesn't go all in just into the trench like area, and there's bunkers. It was really good. I do have some cons for some map layouts. It's just like some like camping spots, some blind spots. Like for instance, Gibraltar, I think it was called. If you go through this walkway, there's like so many fucking angles you gotta look before going from A to B. Like, here, I'll do some kind of weird animation here. Fucking hell, are you really gonna make me edit this? Man, this video is never coming out. So, here's a picture. Here's A. There's A. We're gonna go all the way. No, we want to go all the way to B. But to get from A to B, we have to dodge C, D, E, F, G, man. It's just everywhere. It's like a fucking intersection and a highway. So yeah, and it's just, some of the maps have some pointless crap, so like some boxes or barrels or blown up cars that just seemed out of place and could have been better if they weren't there. But I think that's just the direction that Call of Duty is going into. Like, remember when Black Ops 3 remastered Nuketown, and it was just fucking, they blocked out the spawn sniping spot, so you couldn't really just sit at your spawn and look at their spawn. They got, like, they moved the bus over so you couldn't see that. This one had, like, didn't go that direction, because there's that gay ass fucking map with the broken walls or some shit from bus to bus. People could sit on the bus and see they have a bus and fucking have a little sniper battle while fucking people fight in the library or some other shit. They didn't go in that direction, but there's just a load of crap on the floor that you can get stuck on. I've gotten stuck on like little clippings of boxes, and I like died to it because I'm trying to walk backwards, but I'm hitting some kind of stupid box that shouldn't be there. Blind spots, yeah, it's another big one. I'm gonna say Gibraltar again. Gibraltar is probably the worst map for blind spots. There's one intersection where you go up the stairs and you go to the right a little bit, and then you're looking kind of at their spawn. It's not like directly into their spawn. There's like a rock and a building, but sorry about that, I'm professional. So yeah, as I was saying, you're not looking directly into their spawn. There's a rock, there's a building, but in that building it's like an LMG that people can literally sit and wait. They have full line of sight to pretty much our spawn if we choose to go up the like little curvy stairs upstairs, and then they can look if we like for us to peek their spawn. Like, I guess it's a counteract, but geez, like I've died there so many times. None of that. That was kind of rage, because man, the blind spots have killed me so many goddamn times. The guns and snipers, well, guns per se, is they're really like for their time really good. Like the M1 Garand, I want to say something about the M1 Garand here, and it's a con. The sound of the motherfucking M1 Garand. No, I don't even want to explain it here. Just listen to it.
Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through.
See what I fucking mean? Like, I could be on the enemy team, just spawning in, countdown's happening, 3, 2, 1, and I could probably hear this thing all the way to my enemy's spawn, and hear the ting, 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 ting. It's like, it's funny. I thought it was funny because it's loud as fuck, man. I could hear just, like, what the hell were they thinking? Like, we got the sound from the firing team of the the M1 Garand, and it's pretty loud. Should we dim it down a bit, or what do you want? Chuck it in raw, mate. Make it sound so fucking loud. This is war! I honestly don't know what the hell they were thinking, but it's funny to me, but I feel like they're gonna change it. It's like, if you don't change it, then it's just a fucking joke. Jesus Christ. But the guns, I didn't get to try out too much of the, like, the assault rifles or any of that. I got to try out the grease gun, the 2 snipers. I tried out the semi-sniper by accident. Fuck, that is crap. Like, what the hell? I guess it's for those people who like semi-snipers. And then you had some, I tried some assault rifles. They were alright. I just preferred the sniping. Time to kill was, you know, what I wanted to be. When I was watching PlayStation, because I'm an Xbox person, I had to wait like 3 weeks after the PlayStation. I was watching PlayStation streamers play the beta when it first came out, and it seemed the time to kill was really quick, but then I finally got my hands on the beta, and it just seemed pretty fair. Like, I could get 2 shots in with the sniper before I can die, or if they had rapid fire, maybe they could like destroy me, but I didn't encounter too many like deaths where I just died instantly. I have another point here. It's kind of like you get a kill streak going, and then at the end of the game they kind of show you like the best like gameplay, 5-second video of who did really good, and it just, I don't know, I think it's an original idea. I don't think anyone's done it. Can't really think of anything right now. I think they call it play of the game. Yes, they got rid of kill cams, which, to be honest, I like kill cams. They, like, at the end of like a TDM game where it's like 98 to like 70 something, and you know you definitely could get this kill cam, and then it goes to someone who just like did trash the whole game. He's going 3 and 22, and he fucking just panic knife some guy. I was that guy that would panic so hard. I fucking sweated my dot out trying to get this game-winning kill cam so people can look at me and be like, oh, that was pretty good. But now I can get something at the start, like a fucking triple to single to fucking 360 ladder stall, no scope fucking tomahawk. There better be a throwable item in this game. I want like a knife. Like, I don't want your fucking shitty fucking Molotov that you patched in the beta. It wasn't OP, now it's fucking crap. There better be a throwable. That's all I'm saying. And that happens at the start, and then at the end of the game, people get to see that amazing because, I don't know, I guess they thought more skilled players, or like there could be something better to see rather than someone panic knifing. So I think that's pretty cool. I think they said there's kill cams in Search and Destroy for the trick shotters. That ruined the game, I feel like it, but you know, your fun is different to my fun, I guess. And you know what, people are gonna say it is from Overwatch, and yeah, I'm gonna say it from Overwatch as well, but why don't you just copy a popular game that's lasted, you know, what, it's still going, and it's, what, a year and a bit old? A Call of Duty doesn't even last a year anymore, so I don't see why, like, why they shouldn't try and copy this. Another thing I'm going to say about how they copied off Overwatch is the game mode War. War is kind of like just Overwatch in general, where you gotta cap a point and push the payload. For this, it's cap a point, build a bridge, move the payload, destroy some shit, move the payload to the end. So what they've done is they've taken the idea. I don't know if they've literally done this, but in my eyes, I see they've played Overwatch. They took the idea of the whole concept of what Overwatch is, capping a point, moving a payload, and they've kind of added little kind of quest missions you gotta do to move the payload. So it doesn't go from A to B just like that. It goes A to B with 1, 2, and 3. You gotta do quest 1, 2, and 3 to keep moving the payload. Kind of like checkpoints. And I want to say I really enjoyed that game mode. I played the shit out of that game mode, and I had so much fun. There are times where it is frustrating, your team doesn't work, and another big con here for this game mode is AFKers. There seem to be a mass amount of AFKs in this game mode. I don't know if like it was XP wise, or I have no clue. There will be at least 2 AFKs per game, and I don't know about the enemy team if they had the same too. But like, you would die, you get like a 6-second like respawn timer, and I would be spectating someone that's not moving, and they don't get kicked until the end of the game. Like, the game ends, spawns in on the other side, defending side, and he's still there being AFK, and then he finally gets kicked. I don't know if he's like, you know, moving his fucking controller so he doesn't get kicked, but they need to ante up like the kick timer. I know Black Ops 3 had like, oh, if you stand still for 3 seconds, you're gone, mate. Fucking boom. You always gotta be playing, mate. It was pretty quick. I'm not even fucking kidding. I would lay down, chuck a piss, come back, and I'll be fucking kicked, man. And I want to say up it, but not dramatically like that. Just a little bit, just so they get kicked. Like, they could have been moving their like controller to get XP. That is really fucking dumb if you wanted to do that, but I don't know. There just seem to be so many AFKs in War. I want to keep continuing on with War. I just love the whole idea. It is a massive sniper fest, and I wish War had more people. Like, I thought War was going to be kind of like Ground War, like 12v12 or something, but instead it's still 6v6, and I can understand the whole, like, being 6v6. There are parts where it would seem impossible if there was more, but it's just, you know, you gotta create more maps for it. Maybe upgrade the beta one to make the bridge bigger, or like less time to create the bridge or something. Just, I want that game mode to be 12v12 or how, like 10v10 or something, just to make it more interesting. It didn't feel like a TDM game. It felt like Ground War. It was still pretty hectic with 6v6, but I definitely would like some more. I have some amazing clips on War, and I don't know. I feel like once I do get this game, I'm gonna play War probably as much as TDM. I'm a simple person. I play TDM. I don't go for that domination or something. But this is gonna be a long video. I don't really want this to be long. I'm gonna say the game is really simple. The whole customization is just simple. You don't get like 3 perks. You don't like get 10 attachments or something. You get like 1 perk, 1 like other thing, like class, kind of like Black Ops 3, how they had the Reaper and some other shit, some other classes. And it was just so simple. It was easy to create a class. You didn't have to spend like about 10 minutes just creating 1 class to something you like and picking all the 3 perks, or like if you wanted to use a burning card or whatever they were called, calling cards. Yeah, it was just simple, but I want a little bit more customization on like the weapons, characters. I want moving calling cards. Like, that's why I loved Black Ops 3, because there was so many like customizations. You can different yourself from the others. Like, there was moving calling cards that you got from, you know, completing all assault rifles and shit. I felt like it was amazing. I know they're gonna bring back the supply crates or whatever you want to call them. But like, can you make some like epic like animation calling cards? I don't know about like camos. That would kind of defeat the like inversion. I think that's what it's called. It's just immersion. Sorry, not inversion. Immersion is like, it destroys the immersion if I see some guy with like a flaming gun that's just bursting with colors. Because World War II wasn't like, I don't want to say a colorful time, Like when everyone sees World War II, it's all black and white because that was how the time frame is. But yeah, I would like more customization in your characters, maybe your gloves, your character's voice, your weapons. There were some attachments, but I feel like there could be more. I know for the timeline you couldn't do too much, but yeah, just some like calling cards, some emblems would be great. The sounds were amazing. The sounds, just if you go on the snow map, just listen. Turn your game up, don't move. Just listen to the people step on the snow, like the crunch, like the pure crunching on the snow. It's like they went out on the Alps somewhere and just stepped on snow, and they got the audio, and it was just, oh, it was so good, man. It was so good. The guns of the sounds, like once again, the M1 Garand is really loud, but if they turn that down, it would sound good. There was just some explosions that would just sound so like raw, man. It was good. Then there was the tank in war. I think it's funny, but also annoying is when you're moving the tank, it sounds like a goddamn lawnmower. It's like they forgot to record the tank when they were out, getting the sound effects and the weapons and shit. And they're like, oh fuck, what do we do? Ted, get the lawnmower. We're gonna have to do with that, ma'am. I hope they update it. It sounds bad. Here, just have a quick listen.
Destroy that German ammo supplies.
Yeah, it's fucking really bad. I know. It's hilarious. Once again, it's one of those moments where it's funny more than like game breaking. I don't think there was anything. Oh well, there is something that's game breaking, and I'll get to that now. And I feel like it could be a sniper's like point of view. I didn't get to try assault rifles, but it felt like the hit detection felt so RNG based. Like I have multiple clips where I hit when I shouldn't, or I didn't hit when I should. Like it just, I have so many clips. You're seeing them right now. You can judge, you can do whatever you want. You can say, oh, you're just a bad aimer or whatever, but this is my thoughts video, and I think the hit detection is off. Either the hit detection is off, or the reticle on some scopes, it's just not centered. It's just like you're probably still watching clips of me when I should be hitting when I don't. It's just, I don't know. I felt it was bad. I don't think it was connection based. I just feel like the hit detections were off a little bit, or the reticle was off. It just, yeah. And it's not just me. I was talking to my friends and other people about it, and they were saying they were hitting shots they felt like they should have hit, or they hit when they shouldn't. Like, I think my last video showed a part where I hit behind him, but I still got the kill. So, in a way, it's generous when it shouldn't be, and it's not generous when it should be. I'm just saying that much. I want to say the respawn, like, it's ridiculous. Like, there are people, like, the spawn camping, I mean, I don't know how they got this. It's like, it's really, really bad. I think it's the worst, like, spawn camping in Call of Duty history. They can be in the back of your spawn and you'll still spawn in front of him. I haven't seen someone spawn in front of my view, but it just seems like when I spawn, I could just do like I could turn left and there's a whole team right there. I don't know how they've done it. I think they've done it like their rule on flipping a spawn is if more than half of the players are on the enemy spawn, then they'll get flipped. Because one person could just chill at your spawn, and you would still spawn with him. You do not get spawn flipped. I don't know if the maps are small. That's what I love about this game, is the maps were small to medium size. They weren't like too large maps. The only large maps were war, but that was suitable. I just don't like large maps, because the spawn, you gotta run all the way back to the fucking to the fight. I'm all about speed, man. Speed and momentum. It's just boom, 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 boom. That's why Battlefield, when you die in Battlefield, you gotta take fucking 500 steps to go back to war, to say. But like the spawn camping was just, I don't know. They definitely need to change it. Like it was fun. It's good and bad. Like it's good for you. I'm a massive hypocrite. I love spawn camping as much as the next guy, but when it's happening to you, it's not good. And I'd rather sacrifice that for me to spawn and know that there's not an enemy there. Another big one for snipers is the screen. The screen just shakes. It wobbles. It's insane. If your teammate put down an artillery strike like near you, not on you, but near you, your screen, I understand this is real life. If fucking artillery is landing near you, of course it's gonna shake. Not this much. I 100% guarantee you. Maybe if you're in a boat and something explodes under you, yeah, it would shake that much. But it shakes like so much, like there is no point of aiming in because you're aiming everywhere. Like holy crap, like you're seeing something right now. I know you are. And it's shaking way too much. I feel like dim it down a bit and I'll be happy because it ruins like clips. Like I'm a sniper that will go for clips, but I also just snipe for fun. And like if I'm scoping in and I'm on my third kill, about to get my fourth for the cleanest fucking quad feed, and then boom, a grenade landed 20 yards that fucking way. My screen is literally gonna just wobble so fucking much. So this is a game, not real life. It shouldn't shake that much. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Another con here is a pretty big one for me, and it's like players saying your location. If you played the beta and if you play with headsets, you've noticed like some enemy players would go, oh, he's in the library, and it's like you don't even see the character that's saying it. Like I feel like I don't know how they got this. It's just your player would say where the enemy is before even seeing it. Like there's been so many times where I'm just running and then he'd be like, he's in the bunker. I'm not even near the bunker. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go to the bunker, and then boom, there's a guy. It ruins like the whole like UAV pretty much, like the whole like map. Because you could just listen to your guy and he'll be like, oh yeah, he's in the fucking trenches, I can't. And it's like, boom, there's like 3 guys in the trenches. And I was probably going to go the opposite way and probably get no one. It kind of, like once again, it's one of those moments where it's good and bad. But it's more bad because like you're on a kill streak and you're like kind of like not camping, but you're kind of like going back between 2 locations. Let's say the library and the broken wall, and one of the enemies that's going the opposite way is going through the back of his head and going, oh my fucking god, he's in the library, quick player, you heard me, he's in the fucking library, go get him. And then boom, end of kill streak. It just, like, once again, in real life, yeah, maybe. But for this game, it just seems, like, so dumb because I'm calling out someone that I haven't even seen yet. I don't know if they go off sound, like if someone's shot. Like, usually, when you encounter a sniper, your character will go, sniper! Which is understandable. That's like, alright, yeah, no, he's a sniper. I won't peek him. But for this, it's like, oh, he's in the fucking trenches, and like it's kind of dumb. It's kind of like pointless. It's all sound based there. You can say if you like it or not, but I really don't. I feel like it ruins. Yeah. Kill feed was really slow. I know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of snipers, montage phase members, whatever you want to call them. They said the kill feed was too quick. It was like boom, 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 and I heard someone say you use the kill feed as like information. I do that. Like if I see my teammate walk past me and I go, alright, if he dies, I need to either back off or kill the guy that did. And it just happens so quick. I don't see the names. It's hard to get a quad feed with the Springfield. It's just nearly impossible unless you get a collab and then single. It's like really really insane. It's like skill, like really skill based to get a fucking quad feed. So if you bump up that pretty slow, not like really slow. I know there's a Call of Duty that just stays up there for like ever. Like I know Battlefield does it. Like Battlefield just stays there for like ever, and I don't know, just make it a little bit quick. I'll be happy. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not like a massive feeder. It's nice to get a feed, but it is my information on the battlefield. Like I said, if someone walks past me and he dies, I know to turn around. But if that information goes too quick and I can't read it, boom, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I think that's all I've got to say. Well, that's where you're wrong, you fucking idiot. We forgot the main thing. Duh, fucking footsteps and sounds in game. You know, the majority reason why we raged at the game. Hello? Where the fuck were you when you were writing this, mate? Fucking hell, goddamn recording Shane, he's dumb. This is pre-editing Shane, where I have to get out of my way and, you know, put the mic on again. But yeah. Footsteps was huge. I'm probably really close to the mic. Really sorry. Really sorry. I'll whisper now. Do you like this? Is this like that ASMR kind of thing? Like, alright, that was really weird. Yes, I have some videos of people pretty much sneaking up behind me with shotguns. And I know there's this perk or class, quotations, that allows you not to be heard. Well, not to be heard, it's kind of like silent foots or some shit. But even for people that didn't have... bloody... I nearly threw up then, really sorry for that. Yeah, even Cranky fucking feels bad about that. Really sorry. Even people that are not using this, I think it was called Airborne class or something. The Sniper class had the silent footstep thing. I don't even know what it's called. But I do not, like... I could not hear footsteps. Like, maybe 5%, I'll be generous here. 10% of the time me playing... I heard footsteps. The other 90% people were literally sneaking out of my arsehole, and I don't know what they were doing in there because I couldn't hear them, and then boom, next thing I know, I got fucking 20 Mexicans up there trying to cross the border, and then one of them shoots me in the back of the head, and it just doesn't make sense. Even on snow maps, I feel like I hear my footsteps way louder than enemies. Even I hear my teammates louder than I hear enemies, and it's just... it doesn't make sense. Like, sound, that kind of, like, what CSGO has, like, a big major on, sound is key. Overwatch has it, it's got the whole voice line, the whole, like, ults. Sound is everything in my opinion. First it would be mechanics, and then it's sound. Sound is, like, as big as mechanics, to be honest, and I just feel like there isn't any, or it's broken. I know it's a beta, I'm being a little bit harsh on this, but it really is a major key for me, and if the sound doesn't, you know, fix, and of course I'm not gonna play it as much because, like I said, it's a major key in my heart. But anyways, we're gonna get back to fucking recording Shane, and hopefully it doesn't fuck up anymore, and now I think that's all I've got to say. Really, a lot of pros, a lot of cons. I'm not upset about any of them except for the hit detection and maybe the respawn. The blind spots, I can, you know, I could just change my play style. I play really quick. Like, I don't care if I die. I'm just like A to B really fast, and that's how I have fun. That's why I like Black Ops 3. It was really fast paced. I can get into war easily. So yeah, just change the hit detection, respawn, shaky screen, maybe AFKs. Like, AFKs are annoying. Like, I also play to win. Like, I don't care if I lose, but I prefer to win, as everyone else does. And You can't really win if it's like 4v6 when two of your fucking teams are AFKing. So keep that rotating. If he leaves, fucking put in another guy that's searching. Boom, easy as that. Now let's move on to the what I want. Like I said before, little bit more customization in the hands of like your character. I don't know. I really enjoyed that about Black Ops. Like, once again, I like to differ myself from the others. I don't want to look the same as, you know, 35% of fucking people are playing. I like customization. Another one I want is remake of old maps, like let's say Dome from World War One. I know you probably didn't have the rights of that because that was Treyarch, but remakes of maps have always been a big part in, you know, these Call of Duties. Like, fucking look at goddamn Nuketown. That's been remade countless fucking, it's dumb, man. A lot of times. But the thing is, they're changing it for their game, kind of. So like, if they remake, let's say High Rise from Modern Warfare 2, they will kind of put it in kind of a World War II kind of thing. Just remake it 100%, maybe change some things, but don't add barrels, don't add blown up cars, don't add up like a new area that you can go to, like when they remade that boat map, Hijack. There was like the whole fucking shit you can go under and crap. Just remake it 100% and I'll be happy, man. Just remake Dome and boom. Do your whole texture thing, change a little thing, don't add new shit, yeah, it's 100%, man. A big one I want is don't make kill streaks so OP. Bring back dogs, make them 2-hit. That's all I want. Don't bring in like Hueys or fucking nukes or anything like that. That's stupid. I hate kill streaks that end the game like that. Like, someone could go sweaty, so sweaty his dot is bleeding, and he can end the game within like 30 kills in the game, like 3 minutes. Like, what? Like, that's not fun. Don't bring in kill streaks that, you know, the player is laying down. Like, yeah, it's fun to kill him, but he's still in his fucking chopper gunner spraying down on us cunts. Like, fucking and the maps are so small that's gonna just cause like spawn and die, and then people will leave and people will hate the game eventually. Just don't make kill streaks really OP, because it's not fun. And just make them, I guess, fun. Like, you made the glider bomb pretty fun. That's pretty cool. Just, yeah, don't make them too overpowered. That's stupid. A big thing for me is I didn't 100% Black Ops 3, but I got close to it. I like finished all the weapons. I got whatever camo you get for it, like dark matter or something. I want to feel more rewarded when I, you know, max prestige or complete weapon challenges or any challenges. Don't give us like some shitty calling card that's like says AK on it. Like, give it some animation, some glitter, but make it feel, you know, World War II kind of style. It's just a game that rewards you for, you know, pretty much low lifing it's a good game. So yeah, bring out some rewards. I don't know, maybe like, I think COD 4 Remastered brought out like weapon kits. That would be pretty cool to change your weapon look and maybe sound and feel. It could be pretty much like a new sniper, but I reckon a weapon kit will be pretty cool for maxing out a challenge. Like, you can't do much with camo because it's, you know, World War II era. You can't have moving lightning guns. Kind of ruin the immersion. Another big one for me is either make the snipers have aim assist or not. Don't do the half the snipers should aim assist and half the snipers should not. It kind of like, I don't want to have to like go, oh, what sniper am I going to use? Oh, okay, I'll use this one. Oh, it doesn't have aim assist. Oh, gotta bring down my sensitivity. At least maybe do some presets. Like, let's say class 1 would have 10 sensitivity, and the next one is the no aim assist, and that class has 5 sensitivity. I don't know why I paused for so long there. Jesus Christ, I'm getting tired. just, I don't know, have the sniper's aim assist or not. Don't do both. It kind of ruins it. I don't want to have to press pause and go, fucking 5 sensitivity. Nah, I'm using aim assist 10. I want to get those fucking turn-ons. So yeah, once again, you probably won't. They probably won't. They'll keep it aim assist and not aim assist because, I don't know, I guess they like it like that. Maybe they want to snipe, but then don't want like the really OP people that do snipe to fucking smash them. So I guess they give the little kids a try. A huge one you should always have, and I don't know why they got rid of it, is theater mode. You gotta have theater mode in a Call of Duty now. It's just, you need it. I don't know why people have taken it out. Theater mode is everything. Black Ops 1 brought it out, didn't it? Yeah, Black Ops 1. That was revelation, man. That fucking, people were so happy. But, oh Jesus. Let's try that again. People were so happy, and it's just, every Call of Duty should have theater mode now. I don't care if you're wasting your time with it. I use the shit out of it. It makes good content. It makes good machinimas, videos, or whatever you want to call it. It was amazing. I want to know if when I throw like a knife across map, I want to see if it bounced off a roof and onto a rock that went through a bush that magically stabbed some guy. I want to see that in theater mode. I don't want to wonder where it fucking went and never know where it went or how it did it. So definitely bring back theater mode. Alright, I have one more point here, and that is zombies. Now, I know this is not Treyarch that's doing zombies. This is Raven and Sledgehammer. And I think Sledgehammer did Infinity Warfare. I could be wrong, but I want to say their zombies were alright. I know they had to change it for the whole jetpack kind of thing. Was it Advanced Warfare? Yeah, sorry, Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare zombies were... yeah. Weird. I could be wrong. I don't know if Sledgehammer worked on that or Raven. I know Raven did Ghost and Raven had that alien mode. Just, what I'm saying here is just don't make it complicated as Treyarch. Let Treyarch do their zombies and you do your kind of style of it, I guess. It looks amazing from the teaser. Just don't make Easter eggs like where I have to get 4 players and we have to do something simultaneously and then go off onto a spaceship, press some fucking buttons, play Simon Says and fucking go back down, throw a fucking monkey down a hole, go to round 20 and fucking kill something. We can drop the key. You gotta use the key on a door that unlocks a super weapon. You have to shoot the super weapon on 3 different suns, and then one of the suns turns out to be some spawn thing. Just see, I'm already like, it's insane. Just make it simple, make it soloable, make it like, if a guy doesn't have friends that play the game, because you know Call of Duty is like, I think 20% like me. I'm the only person that plays Call of Duty, and then others have gone off. Like, I don't have like friends that play this game anymore because you know it's Call of Duty. No, it's yearly. You don't eat the same shit every day, do you? Unless it's pizza, I guess. But just make it so I can do the Easter egg, and don't make it complicated like I just said. Just make it simple. Make it your own way. And yeah, I think that's all I've got. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to have to cut this up somehow. Whew! Thoughts video is going to be really long. It's a Call of Duty. And it's a groundbreaking Call of Duty. It's back on Boots. We haven't had a Boots World at War since a really, really long time. So just be good, man. Modern Warfare Remastered broke my heart. I played your beta. It was fun. Just please be good to us. Keep updating, weekly updates. Just treat this like your baby. Don't move on to the next game, please. Anyways, guys, that's my thought. You can agree, you can disagree. That's YouTube. It's got a like button, it's got a dislike button, but you can think differently. That's just my experience when I played the beta. But anyways, guys, I think after this video will be a montage, and boom, we're going back to... I have some other series to do, and yeah, end of the Call of Duty beta video train, and yeah. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.